Hi everyone, I've built ETHVercel, which is a secure way to deploy your projects on chain. You can set access rights without actually giving your sensitive credentials to any third-party server, and we use zero knowledge proof to verify your location. So it's like a zero knowledge proof of location and also proof of internet geometry. So I'll walk you through the demo. To deploy any project, first user has to buy some deployment credentials. Deployment credentials are nothing but the staked USD. So first I'll stake one USD. What this does is you stake your USD and get SUSD, which acts as your deployment credentials. So you can see the past staking history of every user and the rewards that they earned during the past 30 days. And I can see my own portfolio distribution, which is currently I have 29 USD and around 3.96 SUSD. I'm so sorry for the, so yeah, I'll approve this transaction. So I'm approving that I can spend at a max 1 USD on the SUSD contract. Let me try it again. Maybe this time it gets through. Yeah, it went through. So now I'll be staking my USD on the SUSD contract and getting some SUSD. Currently I have 3.96. You can see I'm giving 1 USD and receiving 0.99 SUSD, which is staked USD. So I'll confirm the transaction and pay for the gas. So the transaction has been just confirmed. It was 3.96. Let us wait for it to reflect a new number. So let me just refresh, and we hope we get around 4 deployment credentials. So we can do 4 deployments. Yep, you can see it has been increased and this has been decreased, and my portfolio distribution has changed. Now suppose I have this GitHub repo. I'll just clone this repo. I'll paste it. I'll mark this as a private deployment and set that users within 5 kilometers can only query this deployment. And I want, if it takes them more than 3 seconds, don't give them a response that he's obviously using any VPN server or something like that to make it look like he's inside the 5 kilometer range. So if it is within 3 seconds, only then give them the response. So I'll click on deploy. What this does is creates a GitHub pipeline to clone the repo, to build the dependencies, install dependencies, and build the file and upload it to a decentralized storage on Filecoin. And then mint a proof of deployment as an SBT, which is like a soulbound token. You cannot transfer it further. So you own this, which is linked to this GitHub repository and your wallet address. So I'll just confirm the transaction and pay for the gas on the Ethena testnet. So I'll just confirm the transaction. Once that is done, you can see that I can see a link of the deployment, which is the current deployment, and it is done within seconds, making it all seamless. So it is a working deployment, and I can see the transaction on the Ethena testnet explorer. So you can see 16 seconds ago. Now to view the deployment, I just go to this page component, and it fetches all the deployments that has been done till now. And to view this deployment, I cannot currently click on it. So if I'll generate a proof, I'll click on verify proof. It would generate the witness, which is a zero knowledge proof of location, and generate the proof, which is generating the proof of location. And then the MPC nodes verify the proof. And this took around 2 to 3 seconds. So it was within the 3 second range. So I received a response, and I can view the deployment as of now, and I can attest it. So now I can filter it out based on newest first or lowest first. Now I can even see the GitHub repo because I have verified my ZK proof. So I'm redirected here. Now to see the attestations, I can attest this. So this is using a layer 0's OAP router. So I can attest it by Dhananjay and add attestation. It is a cross-chain OAP where you can attest this deployment on any chain, and this attestation would be finally stored on the Ethena testnet using the layer 0 OAP. So I'll just confirm the transaction. So the BLE testnet is the Ethena testnet. I can view the transaction on layer 0. So the transaction takes a little time if I'm in some other network. So it takes time for indexing it and then finally depositing it to this destination chain. So let us wait for it. Yeah, you can see that it is currently in flight. Now I can see the status is delivered. Let us check the attestation is. Yes, you can see that I have been attested by Dhananjay. And you can, if it is outside of the current chain, then it shows the which network that you attested this deployment on. So this is kind of, you can also comment on this. So I have like a unique dynamic dashboard using Goldsky subgraph on different multi-chains. So I can view deployments because I verified my ZK proof right now. I can view this deployment again, and I can see the total deployments that have been done, the total mints that have been done, the unique users that have deployed on it, and I can see the uptime of the server which accepted this smart contract. This is built using Chainlink, and I can see the activity distribution. So I have this AI chatbot. You can query using natural language prompts to this subgraph in natural language. So I'll just type in what is this data about to the subgraph using Gemini Pro LLM, and it would give me a response based on the subgraph data that I have indexed. The subgraph data I have indexed is the uptime server, the total mints, total deployments. So you can see it gives me a detailed overview of the data is about mints records stored in the blockchain. So it tells me that it stores mints URI, the URI metadata, and everything that is required for this query. So you can directly query a natural language prompt to the Goldsky subgraph. So this was our build. Thank you.